Hi, my name is Mr. Snyder and I teach physics here at the high school. Today we're going to be talking about simple electric circuits. And the key word in that term is circuits. Electricity needs to flow through a circuit or a complete loop from one end of the battery to the other. And electricity is, like it sounds, it's electrons. And inside of a battery, it doesn't really look like this, but as a representation, you have a negative end of the battery, the anode, and that's the source of electrons. On the other end, separated by an electrolyte that won't let the two ends touch, is a cathode, a positive end. The electrons want to flow from the negative end to the positive end. They have a voltage and a pressure that wants them to flow, but the electrolyte separates them. So what we do is we can connect the two ends of a battery with a wire, and that will allow the electrons to flow from the negative end to the positive end. But we don't just connect a wire to the two ends. We want to put some sort of machine or appliance in the way, like a television or a refrigerator or a light bulb, into this circuit to allow the electrons to flow. So we want to be able to hook up our battery and our wires to the light bulb to get the light bulb to shine. But we still have to maintain that circuit, that loop that allows electrons to flow from one end to the other. And how you do that is you simply connect the wires, but you have to connect them in a very specific way because the light bulb is also a circuit. If you've ever looked closely at a light bulb, you have the filament, which when electrons flow through it, when electricity flows, they heat up and glow, okay? And in order for that to happen, you have to have the circuit. So these wires have to touch the bottom. They will flow through a circuit because inside the light bulb is also a circuit. The bottom and the sides are separated by an insulator, just like they're separated inside the battery. The electrons have one path to flow through. They'll go up through the filament, from the bottom through the filament to the side, and you connect that to the other end, and that allows the electrons to flow all the way through and causes the light bulb to glow because the electricity flows in a circuit.
Okay, just like I showed on the whiteboard, we have a battery here with a negative end and a positive end and a wire coming from each. And the circuit that the electrons need to flow through, they have to flow through from the battery through the circuit within the light bulb also. And that means you can't touch both wires to the side. It doesn't light the light bulb because it doesn't complete the circuit in the light bulb. You can touch both wires to the bottom, but that won't light the light bulb because it doesn't complete the circuit. You need one wire going to the bottom and one wire going to the top so that the electricity can flow from the negative end all the way up through the filament in the light bulb, out the side of the bulb, and to the positive end of the battery.